Good morning everyone, welcome to Ojaswat IAS Academy. So we are trying to cover current affairs in the form of MCQs for helping you in the upcoming exam of UPSC Prelims 2020. So today we will discuss the MCQs of 30th May, and you can also join us on our Telegram channel where we upload all these PPTs, and you can find the link in the description box below. So before starting the lecture, you can see these are the 10 topics which we are going to discuss. And please do take a pause when you see question on the screen, answer it first, then see the explanation part and try to get at least 7 questions correct out of 10. And you can also mention in the comment section how much you are getting right. So let's start our today's MCQs. So question number 1 is with reference to magnetic field of earth. Statement first, the magnetic field of the earth is generated due to molten inner core of the earth. Second, the field is uniform throughout the earth. So here the correct option is D, that means both the given statements are incorrect. And the magnetic field of earth is vital for life on earth as it protects us from the harmful cosmic radiation and charged particle emitted from the sun. And the magnetic field is mostly generated by the ocean of super hot molten iron in the earth's outer core, not inner core. And statement second is incorrect because this field varies in strength and direction around the earth. It is not uniform throughout the earth. And scientists have found the magnetic field of earth has weakened considerably in a large region stretching from Africa to South America, known as South Atlantic anomaly. And this causes concern as more cosmic rays will enter earth, and it will also cause disturbance for satellites, communication system and on birds, turtle and other creatures that use the magnetic field to navigate. Now question number second is with reference to cess. So statement first, cess is similar to tax and charged on taxable income. Second, the cess proceeds must be shared between states and central government in accordance to guidelines by the Finance Commission. So here the correct option is D, that means both the given statements are again incorrect. So cess is a tax on tax levied by the government for a specific purpose, and statement first is incorrect because the cess is levied on the payable tax and not on the taxable income. And a cess can be levied on both direct and indirect tax, and a cess is levied to meet a specific purpose, and so its proceeds cannot be spent on any other kind of government expenditure. And statement second is incorrect because cess proceeds need not be shared with states and UTs of India, and the government has to create a dedicated fund in order to utilize the cess proceeds laying in Consolidated Fund of India. Now question number 3 is consider the following statements. Statement first, Nala Mala Forest Reserve is located in the Eastern Ghat of India. Second, Nala Mala Hills are located south of the Krishna River and run parallel to the Coromandel coast. So here the correct option is C, that means both the given statements are correct this time. So Nala Mala Forest Reserve is located in the Nala Mala Hill Range, which is in Eastern Ghat of India, and a part of the forest reserve belongs to the Nagarjuna Sagar Srisailam Tiger Reserve, which is largest tiger reserve in India, and Nala Mala Hills are located in the Eastern Ghat in eastern Andhra Pradesh. And the hills are located south of the Krishna River and run parallel to the Coromandel coast on the Bay of Bengal. So here is the map is given, you can check out. Now question number 4 is which of the following states of India has granted industry status to sports? So the correct option here is B, that means Mizoram. And the move has been taken because it aims to invest more in sports in order to generate employment and increase value, and the industry status to sports would also ensure sustainability, proper registration as well as management of sports. After the move, sports and its infrastructure will be eligible to avail the facility of subsidy, loan and assistance from the private and government sources. So do remember that Mizoram cabinet has granted industrial status to sports. Now question number 5 is the Katkari tribe is a primary inhabitant of which of the following states of India? So the correct option is C, that is Maharashtra. So the Katkari tribes lives primarily in Maharashtra and in some parts of Gujarat, and the Katkaris are historically forest dwellers and primarily speak Katkari language and Marathi, and they are former criminal tribe under the Criminal Tribes Act 1871, which described certain groups of people as habitual criminal and put restriction on their movement, and presently this tribe is classified as PVTGs, and as per census 2011 the highest number of tribal population in India is in Madhya Pradesh and then followed by Maharashtra, but they primarily live in Maharashtra. Now question number 6 is recently locust swarm were again in news. So statement first, locusts look like a common grasshopper. Second, they only eat plants. Third, they can remain in the air for a long time covering huge distances. Fourth, global warming can increase the chances of locust attack. So here the correct option is D, that means all the given statements are correct. And according to FAO, that means Food and Agriculture Organization, which is an agency of United Nations, the desert locust is considered the most dangerous of all migratory pest species in the world, and it threatens people's livelihood, food security, the environment and economic development. And they normally live a solitary life, but in dry spells they come together in a huge number, as you can see in the image. And rising temperature diminish rain, which means more dry spells and more locust swarms, and the farmer have been advised to keep the insect at bay by using loud sounds through drums, banging of utensils and shouting. Now question number 7 is recently Gurkhas were in news. So statement first, Gurkhas originate from the mountainous region of Gorkha in modern Nepal. Second, Gurkhas have been a part of British Army since the early 19th century. Third, they are serving only in India's and Nepal's defense forces. So we have to find out incorrect statement. So our correct option will be C, because the statement third is incorrect, and it is incorrect because Singapore and Malaysia have also employed Gurkhas for their own armies and police force, and that is why they will be in, it should not be will be, it will be, they were in Singapore for the Trump-Kim summit, and Gurkhas have served for the British in Hong Kong, Borneo, Cyprus, etc. And after the partition of India in 1947, an agreement between Nepal, India and Britain transferred 4 Gurkha regiments from the British to the Indian Army, and kukri knife is the trademark of Gurkhas. So the image is given. This is known as Kurki knife. Now question number 8 is recently over the top OTT platforms are in news. Statement first, it is a streaming media service offered directly to viewers via internet. Second, the term is only applied to video on demand platforms. So here the correct statement is 1. So option will be A, that is 1 only, and statement second is incorrect because the term is commonly applied to video on demand platform but also refers to audio streaming, messaging services, etc. And OTT services circumvent traditional media distribution channels such as telecommunications network or cable television providers, and as long as one has access to an internet connection either locally or through a mobile network, he/she can access the complete service at their leisure. And typically these services are monetized via paid subscription, but there are exceptions also, and the streaming services are widely considered as cost-effective alternative to traditional cable packages. So this question becomes important with the point of view of science and technology. Now question number 9 is, what is the official world's fastest internet speed? So this question might be confusing. So the correct option is A, that is 4.2 terabits per second. And this speed has been recorded by a research team. So now world's fastest internet speed from a single optical chip is 4.2 terabytes per second, and the research used a new device called a microcomb, which replaced 80 lasers and is smaller and lighter than existing telecom hardware, and the device was planted into and load tested using existing infrastructure, and this is the first time a microcomb has been used in a field trial. So do check out more about microcomb. Now question number 10 is Gulf of Burgas or Burgas Bay is located in which water body? So the correct option here is C, that is Black Sea. So you can check out this bay or the Gulf of Burgas in the map, and it is the largest bay of the Bulgarian Black Sea coast and one of the largest in the Black Sea. So that's all around today's MCQs. Hope you guys are liking the lecture, and please do subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get the latest update of the videos. And if you want to contact us, these are the details, and here is the link of Telegram is given, and you can also get the information regarding UPPSC examination and its test series. So like, comment and share the video, and stay safe, stay healthy, have a nice day, and thank you.